All right, we are back in our studio kitchen where we're doing some baking on this Monday morning.
Monday
and
baking.
you're making everybody's day, our guests as they leave. And so,
Getting treats.
One? Yes. And look at
Door
these
prizes.
chocolate chip
Those,
cookies.
that's how the chocolate chip will look when they're finished baking. Nice crispy edge, chewy in the middle, a bit pale, and of course you can cook them to your liking. Cook them the more you cook them, the crunchier they'll be, the chewier they'll be.
Yeah, we have different people in our family with different tastes when it comes to the cookies.
Across the board,
Yeah.
across the board. So, about half and half, I would think.
Yeah. All right, so now we're making the blondies.
Yes, these are a nostalgic treat. I think that all the customers at Little Deer really love to have. They're very sweet, first of all. They're very rich, and I think are just very a homey item to have.
Is that the size? That's
Yeah,
the size they come?
that's right. Yeah, it's a chunky. Two people can share that easily, and I have a lot of people come in and want to cut them in fours for bite-sized.
Well, then you can
sweets.
just spread the love throughout the day.
Yeah, or for just yourself.
Yes, exactly. A little bit here, get you through the morning, afternoon.
The mid-morning snack, the mid-afternoon snack, the pre-supper snack.
Yes, yes. And you're sharing the recipe.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. What's nice is it's all in one bowl. So in here I have 3 sticks of butter melted, a quarter cup of vanilla, and 3 cups of brown sugar packed.
Wow.
When you pack brown sugar, it should be very firmly packed into the mold there.
Okay.
So that goes right in.
Brown sugar's my favorite
It's
because
awesome.
you know it's a big clump.
Yeah,
Clump
when it comes out, it's one shape, whatever it's been in. So you stir that in, and then you put in your 4 eggs here. 4 eggs right in, and stir those in well. You don't want any lumps of egg white.
Okay.
In there.
So really incorporate your yolks.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And then you want to put in. This will have 2 3/4 cup of flour, all-purpose flour.
Okay.
That's fine.
No wonder you have such a big bowl of flour. You go through a lot of flour
And you
at
wouldn't
the cafe,
believe,
don't you?
oh man, so much, and you wouldn't believe how much brown sugar I go through. It's just these 2-pound bags. I just kill them daily, 3 or 4 at a time before it's even like 10 o'clock in the morning. So 2 3/4 cup. Here's my 2-cup measure. Makes it very handy.
I love
right
that.
in, and I also have a 3/4 cup measure, which is very great.
Oh, that is so nice.
This was a 1.5 cup measure. The tricks of the trade.
Yes, yes. When you're doing that amount of baking,
That's right.
you need a few shortcuts.
Yeah, and a very important ingredient here in my blondies, which are pecan blondies, is rum extract. I think that really highlights the butterscotch flavor that I think you're familiar with in a blondie. I think that's how a blondie is supposed to taste. So I put in a teaspoon of that, and it really highlights that buttery vanilla caramel flavor.
You can smell it.
Oh, it's very strong too. It doesn't take very much. A little goes a long way. And with the flour, you'll want to add a teaspoon of baking powder this time.
Okay.
And a teaspoon of salt. Always the salt. You always got to have the salt, even in things that are sweet. It just makes them even sweeter. Taste. And a cup and a half of pecans, toasted, which really highlights that nutty flavor that is so nice.
Oh my goodness, that looks so ooey gooey, yummy, delicious. It's going to be delicious, and you're going to put it in this big pan here.
Yeah, 9 by 13, lined with foil and sprayed is how you want it. That way, when they're finished and totally cooled, you can use the little flaps of your pan and just pop it right out, and there's no mess, no fuss, and you can serve them. Over ice cream's really great with any kind of chocolate sauce, caramel sauce, cold, any way you have them, just
Look
right
at
in there.
this. That is the prettiest mixture with the nuts in there, and oh, it smells so good.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to show you a little bit more of some of the sweet stuff that they have to offer there at Little Deer Cafe. And you are closed on
Sunday and Monday. Every Sunday and Monday we're closed.
So don't go today. Go tomorrow. All right, here's the information. It is littledeercafe.com right there in the heart of Linville.